control contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker. Catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the undertaker.
I would've ran me a Supreme racket.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Juliana Pena. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and the left hook follows. It's always so tight, it's always so clean, and then outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderwood.
All right, get to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has to, and I think you look back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes,
Right.
Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance until she had him hurt. So she needs to follow that game plan. She has to call on her inner lioness in her approach in this fight.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Oh.
not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Lands with a right hand.
Again, back into this position. Oh, nice cut.
Right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Pena's back in half guard. And they both stand up. 26 total strikes, wow, which have landed for Joanne Calder.
What a punch.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Big knee lands there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, and there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division, and in this round, she has already landed several. She continues to inflict damage on her opponent. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Battle for position here.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds now to go in the opening round. Pena gets in the clinch here. She's a physical fighter, but particularly in this position. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take? And she's back in the clinch. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here. That beautiful entry as she lands the double leg takedown. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, Pena's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground. Oh, Pena's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble. goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. The official decision is in. Here is Goosebumps.
Calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen,
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Ronda Rousey and Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready. You ready to fight?
A female fighting pioneer and largely the reason why women were brought into the UFC. Enter the former bantamweight champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Leg kick.
Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on, and you know she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes a minute.
She can do this all day. She can fight this position all day. So for her and her corner, they're very excited about where we are right now.
Oh, man, she's got that head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her target well, and after a while, you go up to the head and hope it ends the night.
Oh, high-amplitude head kicks. Big knee lands there. Beautiful knee. Oh! All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Nice takedown defense there, and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Shevchenko's strike attempt there is blocked. Rousey gets in the clinch yet again.
Look at the turtles in that kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. How good is that right hand? And they separate.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, we thought she might be vulnerable to the body shots tonight, and there's a big one. She left the body wide open and almost moved into her opponent's striking range. So let's see if that strike gets her attention and allows her to make the right adjustments here.
Big body kick. Again, back into this position. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Good exchange there inside. Now she's got the Muay Thai from. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Big knee. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Ronda Rousey. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And just misses with that big right hand.
Right hand landed.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off here.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together. Big kick.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the field. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Oh! Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the
It's over now. Wow! What a performance!
Oh, yeah, just a brutal elbow to close the show for her here tonight. You can be sure you're going to see that on the highlight shows later tonight. It's one thing to go to it periodically. It's another thing to have those elbows be a major cornerstone of your repertoire. She really knows how to maximize range and to be effective with those in close, and she absolutely devastated her opponent here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Bullock Shevchenko.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Raquel Pennington and Paige Van Zandt.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight. Very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat. Oh, big punch land.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Pennington gets caught with that punch. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Big double leg, double leg.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Pennington's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on that.
She looks like a master of grappling, the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
34 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington. Ooh. Final seconds of round one. Oh, the right hand is there for Pennington. Gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Take a seat, breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this time, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Nice right hand.
Just missed with the left there.
More clinching.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so 43 total strikes and counting that have landed for Raquel Pennington. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Paige Van Zandt.
She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That's a big strike right there. Real sneaky body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Big knee land.
Well, she was a little... Whoa, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Goes in and secures the takedown. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Oh, Pennington's back inside control here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Van Zandt. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pennington. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Okay, stop.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Nice work out there. Punches in bunches. That's what I like to see. You're running away with.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway, and you can see the visible damage on both sides after all of the effective body work there in the previous round.
You can see it, the redness, the tenderizing of the ribs.
Yeah.
Soon, her opponent will start to drop her hands to protect her body. Look for her to follow up with something over the top, hoping to end the night.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step was the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's gonna start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's gonna finish the night.
83 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Paige Van Zandt. Effective punch there by Van Zandt. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Lands a hip toss. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the...
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Van Zandt's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, Pennington's kick is blocked. Ooh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well, and when she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thighs.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Van Zandt gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a lot of film on her throwing that right hand went to the left hand.
Sometimes you gotta mix it up, and that's exactly what she
Oh! Cruiser fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effective.
How about those 5 minutes?
Take a seat. Come on. Let's get this together. All right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo wheel.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're gonna go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink.
Oh, back to the double leg takedown. It's good. That's her best shot. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Raquel Pennington. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Well, how important handiwork there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Van Zandt.
Nice takedown land.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Pennington ground and pound from half guard.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, Jim?
She's trying to guillotine. Oh my goodness, it's tight. Watch guillotine. Gotta get up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful transition by her there. She gains the side mount to counter the guillotine, and now she's trying to lock in on a Von Flue. Incredible.
Escape.
And there it is!
Forward. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leping has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, 12-gauge Paige Van Zandt.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Holly Holm.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup.
All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long. She is very tall. She is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside. Pop, pop, pop. The jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact. Clinch. Nice punch there.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Holly Holm.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Visibly limping here.
Big kick lands.
Down to 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Real quick leg kick.
And continues with the inside leg kick.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Jacek gets back up.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Man, fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed.
Oh, straight right.
Big kick.
Look at the inside leg kick. Hold it now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Good stick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
I think she hurt her. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
So a huge TKO victory for her here tonight, and that figures to put the rest of the division on notice. She made a major statement here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter,
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shot that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
Do you believe it? It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Amanda Nunes and Rose Namajunas.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed. Oh! Whoa! All right, first round round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline in this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here, too.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
Nunes is in half guard. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Namajunas is back into full guard.
There it is.
Submission defense there. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
She lands a switch knee.
And they separate. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Right under the elbow. Body kick land.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it go.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And landing with 69% accuracy against Rose Namajunas.
Beautiful body kick. Nice punch lands over the top. Way to hide that leg kick.
She's starting to put together some... Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so here we go with round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so... Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling.
And that's gonna do it. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee intervenes, called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen, Peña.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Paige Van Zandt.
You ready?
Well, she was born in Reno, Nevada, but her fighting home... Oh! So the fighters clinch here. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished.
Shevchenko's now trying for the Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh, what a fight.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Capacity crowd on hand tonight to see Amanda Nunes take on...
Nice.
Nunes gets in a clinch here early. Right hand on point. Takedown defense holds up. Combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pinpoint.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job. Beautiful kick.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Another clinch position. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Pressure, baby, let's go.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Oh, nice jab. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Oh, that's a good straight punch by her there. Nice combination of speed and power on that attempt.
The speed and timing it takes to land a strike like this is beautiful. And she has that ability to do it multiple times a fight.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champion.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice strike. Oh, nice.
Just misses with a left hook there. Nunes's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big kick land.
20 seconds left. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
Horns out for the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Sit down. You lost that one, all right? You lost it. But you're going to take this next one back, all right? You're going to stay on the outside. You're going to throw it.
And here we go with our second round, Holly Holm. And on the other side, the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. Holm gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have landed for the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. Well, a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Holly Holm. Oh, swing and a miss. How about the slip by her there?
What a great job of moving her head right at the right time.
3 minutes to go. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nunes gets touched by that kick there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Nunes.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Holm gets caught with that punch. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. And they separate. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nunes's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Look at the inside leg kick. Now could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Liver kick. Punch over the top. It's such a fast leg kick.
Final seconds here of round number 2. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
shot lands.
Well, now she's really starting to time her opponent. Beautiful punch lands there shortly after she caught the leg. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strike rates have already landed for Amanda Nunes, and striking at 44% clip against Holly Holm. Holm gets back up. Good sign for her there.
Another punch position. Nice looping punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching. Wow. Wow. Well, she had it all going here tonight as she gets the victory by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.
That'll do it! It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Juliana Pena and Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one. Opens with the inside leg kick. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike. Good jab. Again, back into this position. Nice shot to the body.
Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
Oh, that's an outstanding...
Oh! You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Boom! Big jab.
Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind-up, no tell, so her opponent does not see it coming.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the armbar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back. Nice punch man over the top.
Back and forth we go! Takedown attempt is good. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Shevchenko's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Now connects with a right. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Okay, you lost that last one. Listen to me? All right.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Shevchenko's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Nice head kick.
And a nice job at least.
What a takedown.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Pena getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Pretty good right hand. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill.
Shevchenko's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. There it is. Now she's in trouble.
Opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
It is a women's bantamweight championship fight between Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready?
Here we go with round one, a trilogy to be completed between Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. Last meeting, UFC 215, Nunes by split decision.
Nunes by split decision, a fantastic fight. Shevchenko is going to take the lead a little bit more in this fight, not allow Amanda to get going forward, not allowing Amanda to beat her based on activity.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among the fantastic takedown.
Oh, this is not good. That left eye starting to close up. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Moore, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground stages, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top. Unbelievable! What a performance!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
So an incredible result in this sold-out venue tonight. We have a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
She is just spectacular. A great fighter, a great champion, a woman that understands what it takes to be the best in the world. Congratulations, champ.